Oh, hello,
It's me.
Mudlets, and welcome back to 2008. I'm joined by Tucker. Are you okay?
Yes,
Good. Should we book Raw?
we should.
Excellent.
I'm just gonna start right-clicking this, honestly. Oh, I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
myself.
Oh, sorry, I took my headphones off.
Oh, okay, I was like, whoo.
You can't now, right?
Um, I could a little bit there for a second, but I think it's good now. Yeah.
Okay. But if I did this, for example,
Ah. Yeah.
yeah.
We are in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hell yeah. We can go visit Marshall while we're here.
Real.
I actually don't know if he lives in Indiana anymore.
Fair. Honestly, I would not know.
You don't know? How? Wow.
That's
Rude.
true. I don't know. Yeah. How could I not know?
God damn.
We have 90.
Cool.
Doing anything with it?
I don't think so. Not unless something. I think the play is always to do stuff as
Okay.
it comes up on the show.
I
Unless
get that.
unless
I
we have
understand that.
unless we have people we need to debut soon, in which case we can send the character ideas. But I don't think we send them with 90 in the bank.
Dean Malenko is coming up with character ideas for himself. I don't know what to do about this.
Huh. I got one more run in me.
You know how insane that would be? Like one of your staff members just walks up to you with pitches for him, and you're like, what the
I bet
fuck?
it. I
What?
bet it happens.
I'm sure it does.
I bet
I'm
that's
sure
how
it
a
does.
lot of comebacks have happened. They're like, "Yo, boss, what if I came
Hey, wait
back
a
and
second.
did this?"
What's going on here?
Canon.
Real. Yep. Solid.
Ooh, maybe. Look, listen to me a little bit here. All right. What if?
So the
what
funniest part
if?
was those two. I was going to pitch this at one point, and I don't think I know why. And now I think I do know why. I think I do this on some subconscious level because we've seen this pop up once before.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think so, but I mean, I'm
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to listen.
Oh, wait, you don't think it's popped up before?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think. If you're
I
thinking
agree.
what I'm
I agree.
thinking, I don't
agree.
think so. But I'm willing.
It's why I kept saying last night it has to be those
Yeah.
three. That's
I
the
think
only
so.
way it works. That's the
think so, too.
whole fucking point. Lance Cade's trying to die.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I forgot Mark's our morale officer, actually. So
Yeah.
he made fun of Mark Henry for juggling or something. I don't know.
No, I imagine it was Mark like, "Hey, come and play cards," and he was like, "Fuck off, I don't like you." Mark was like, "You will come and play cards, boy."
You're gonna play some damn cards. What are we
Let's
doing
call
here?
out Lance Storm. Not Lance
Yeah, man.
Storm, Lance Cade.
Yeah, man, come play cards. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You
Yay!
should have gotten through to him. He will start playing cards.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Ryan
Show
Drew.
for intro. Now, I don't think we should open with the cutting edge.
I agree.
But I racked my brain yesterday, and I have no idea what else we can open with.
I have one thing to check.
Could it be something to do with Dave and Charlie?
That was my immediate thought. Batista should come out and just be like,
Have we done the line yet where Batista's like, "I don't know how Charlie Haas is making comments about me in the back in the locker room, considering we certainly do not share a locker room"? Or was that just something we thought of but didn't put into the... It doesn't look like we have an angle where that could have happened.
we might have. Well, no, because this intro bit was all of them talking at different points. So I'm thinking at some point we had that line in here.
I don't think so, because I think this was the angle where Charlie made those comments.
Well, we had it the week before as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
this is the
Wait,
third week now of this.
what's that? What is that angle?
So this was, we're determining who the number one contender is.
And then what's this angle?
This was Cena pinned Haas and not Dave. So Dave came out and was like, you still need to beat me. You have to prove you're better than me. And then Charlie Haas came out and was like, Dave, what did he say? It was some shit like,
don't pretend like you care.
You don't even fucking care. So why are you being upset? Like,
and then in the main event, didn't Charlie win?
Tag. Yeah, I think so. Charlie,
because like, didn't Cena try to tag in Dave?
Yes, he tried to give Dave the win to play peace with Dave because people like Dave, and
Haas rolled him up.
Yes, he did.
Okay, I feel like, I don't know what it is exactly, but there should be an easy, somebody comes out to talk about that here. I don't know whether it's Charlie coming out to shit on Dave, or whether it's Dave coming out to be mad, but I feel like that's where we are.
Yeah, I almost wonder if Dave should come out and, like, try to play good guy about it.
Yep.
And be like, I wasn't giving this guy a ton of credit, but, he got me. Yeah, son of a bitch got me. That's
so how about this, Charlie Haas? You've been you clearly have an issue with me, and I'm all for giving people what they want. So on July 12th, me, you, Saturday night's main event, and then Charlie can come out and be like, just drop the act, cut the bullshit. I don't know, yeah, but I will fight you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to refine Charlie's part of that, or refine it, because that was all pretty raw.
I think the Dave stuff is pretty good for what I'd call for that. I think the only thing I would add maybe, Charlie's like, cut the shit. This is not exactly saying this, but something to the effect of, this is all a show for these people out here. You know that. I know that. They don't.
They're dumb.
I was just like, these fans are fucking stupid.
But I can see the real you, Dave Bautista. And I'll beat you on July 12th and show the world who you really are.
I do maybe want to ride that line a little bit, because I think, at least as a crowd at this point, I think we're still a little uncertain about what Charlie is doing here. Like,
all right, just so you know, though, we've got 2 weeks and then this is over.
Okay. No, you're that's fair. Let me think here.
I also have to say, I don't really get at this stage what you're avoiding and why. Because you've done this a few times, it's like, it's fine. But we're now 3 weeks into the feud, and I don't really understand what you're doing.
Yeah, no, I had this thought recently as well, where I kind of sat down and I thought about how the rest of this year is going to play out, and I was like, actually, me fucking holding for 3 weeks here may have fucked up the pacing of this considerably.
Well, I don't think so. I don't really understand, again, why you're what you're doing with the, we're not going to have, unless I'm wrong about what this feud is. I keep saying this, and then you're like, no, I don't want to say that yet. And I'm like, okay, well, all right. What is the feud?
At least to me, it was like, the fans at first should be on Dave's side, because we know Dave and we like Dave.
Yep.
Dave wouldn't lie to us. And then it is revealed that Dave is indeed fucking lying to us.
Sure, but isn't the whole point of, we're not going to get that reveal in this feud? Charlie's going to get proven right in like 2 months' time.
You're right.
And so, but Charlie sees something else, right?
Yes. Yeah. Like what? Yeah. Charlie Haas is in on it. Like, he's in on this. Oh my god, no.
I mean, and also I think there's a dynamic here where, like, Charlie might be wrong here. Like, sure, he's proven right in 2 months' time, but maybe he's wrong right now. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. Yeah.
We'll never really know. But
no, we won't.
Either way, like, isn't the point that isn't my line that Charlie sees the real Dave? Isn't that what Charlie's thinking?
Yes.
So what are you trying to achieve by avoiding saying it? Are you trying to avoid tipping off the crowd? Because
yeah, just too early.
The crowd,
that would be my thing.
But the crowd are supposed to not believe Charlie.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of gets my effect anyways. I don't know.
There's no evidence here that Charlie is right.
No, none whatsoever.
But if we don't say it, we don't know what Charlie's motivation is. Which is fine if there was a point to hiding it. I just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
Okay,
that's fair.
I think you were just thinking that if we say it out loud, the crowd might be like, "He's right," which I think it's like 1 to 5% of the crowd at most.
Yeah,
and if those people do say he's right, then I think that's cool.
I was gonna say if people are in on it this early, it's the people who like are really in on this. You know what I mean? Like
it's the people who are really paying attention, but also have that interpretation. Because people who are paying attention might not, like, some of them might be like, no, Charlie's just a heel who's doing, who's saying stupid stuff about our hero Dave Bautista.
2008 like Twitter threads of like, maybe Charlie Haas is actually right.
Yeah, what is the WWE doing here?
Months is squash matches. He's not really doing anything else.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Haas versus Batista at SNME.
I worry about whether we can make it go till there, but I think we should try.
Is that like 2 weeks?
Yeah, we got 2 more Raws, I think, before then.
Okay, I think we can do that.
I think so too. And it should be on the show. I think this is a 2-part angle. I think the first part is 4, and it's Dave cutting a promo on Charlie off screen.
Yeah, that works for me. I should have done that there. That was dumb.
It's okay.
I can't add a part on this screen. I have to leave
I think
this.
This is an angle. Okay.
I should add a duplicate angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's Haas cutting a promo, Batista non-speaking appearance.
Sure.
And then this, I think, is 3.
Perfect.
And then I think we should add some victories and defeats here. I'm thinking just Charlie Haas, minor or regular victory over Dave.
Yeah, I'll do a minor. I like that. All right. Hold the fuck up. Everybody stop the fucking presses.
Remember recently we had a conversation about, hey, do you want me to delete the VODs? You just let me know.
God damn it. Small storyline victory, big storyline victory, please.
Tucker requires it. Okay, cool. Right, we should do women here.
Right on. Seems like a good change of pace for me.
Probably oh wait, that's right. Okay. Oh shit, I had a thing last night where I knew how this was gonna go. Fuck, what was it gonna be?
This is what I wanted the server for.
True, I should have put it. Well, it was in bed last night. I didn't have the energy. If I didn't have the energy to turn around and answer you about your time question, which I did see, but I was like, I just can't be asked to turn around and type. I
actually started thinking, I was like, did I even send that message at one point? I was like, maybe I just thought about it. Never did.
You did, but I was like, I'm about to sleep. I'm just gonna sleep because I had a rough morning. But yeah, no, I think I'm remembering it. I'm just trying to make sure I've got all the details. Yeah, okay. I want a graphic here for a match later tonight where Victoria is going to be fighting one of the, I guess Candice Michelle. I think it's Victoria versus Candice Michelle.
Sure. Just Victoria, or you want me to do both?
You can just do both. I think that's the way I'm leaning for these days. I I think Ryland has successfully convinced me to game the system less, which is all that ever was.
Yeah, fair.
And then another graphic right after we're typing up that tonight we're going to have the cutting edge.
Big. Who will be Edge's guest?
John Cena.
Oh, we know. All right.
I think so, yeah. Or, I mean,
Fair.
do you want to... I'm not against keeping it a surprise if you think that's...
We should probably advertise it.
Okay.
It's top of the hour. Yeah, we probably should advertise it.
Or it's the main event.
Either one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think probably it's more top of the hour. I don't foresee this ending in violence.
Yeah, I don't really see that either, honestly.
And I require my main event angles to be violence. We're running a violence show. Yeah. Tag team match. I have no idea who's going to be in it here, but it should be setting up the next title match. No. Aren't we already doing some... Like, oh my god. So it's London Kendrick, and then they fought the Cowboys.
To a DQ. They're going to S&E, I think, to fight the Cowboys again.
In a cage.
I think so, yes. Do we have that?
Is it S&E?
Oh, okay.
Because I thought we were doing it in a cage to keep Roy Walker out. And isn't Roy Walker going to be gone by the time we get to S&E?
Yeah, he's gone next week. So,
as in, is he here for Raw?
He is here. I don't know if he'll be here next week for Raw. Not Chris Harris, Roy Walker. First time I've done that in a while. He really is leaving. I wish I could see.
It did say it expires on Monday. So.
Oh, it did. Yeah, okay. 7 days. So would that be... It starts on the 30th, so that would be Monday.
Yeah, that is Monday.
So then, yeah, no, he'll be gone.
Or will he be here? Because it expires on the 30th, but does it expire before or after Raw? Presumably at midnight on the 30th.
Yeah, the 30th at midnight. Yeah.
He's walking out with the tag team titles.
Holy shit.
Do we just do the cage match tonight? I know it's like, oh, it's not advertised, but like, I don't have another main event. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be kind of down.
All right, let's do it then. I guess that should be one of the graphics. Right here in the graphics section.
We're here in the graphics zone.
Who are the rest of our Raw tag teams?
Eminem,
New Breed.
BDSM.
BDSM.
Of course. Legacy.
Yep. The Hardys.
Oh, yeah, the Hardys, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So, BDSM are feuding with Shelton.
Yes, they are.
We should clarify that, of course, we're talking about the based duo of
Samoan
individual. No, wait, the base duo of Samoan men. Yeah, that's it.
The big dick Samoan monsters.
Whoa! Wow. I guess the next title challengers in my head that would be cool is Miz and Nitro.
Yes. That's where I assume we were going.
So I think it's Miz and Nitro squash some jobbers this week. New Breed squash some jobbers next week. Number one contenders match.
We also have to have the angle this week with Eminem where they make their decision.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's New Breed squash some jobbers this week. Miz and Nitro squash some jobbers next week.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's go get some jobbers.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seb Slater, obviously.
Oh, these are not my workers.
We could go get someone to team with Seb Slater if you wanted from the local area.
Yeah. What's going on out here? What do we got? You worked for us at one point. How about Diamondback Dingo?
He kind of looks like Dime Store Brian Danielson, doesn't
I'm
he?
gonna say he does look like Danielson slightly.
Let's get him if he's a wrestler.
Hold on.
Okay,
We'll see if
all
anybody's better.
Oh,
This is a generated man. Ignore him.
I mean, he looks good. This man also is sufficient.
Gives me Chuck Taylor vibes.
Yep.
This is also a gen, I think, of some kind.
Okay.
No, it can't be Johnny. There's no way that's a generated name. I better
Reckless Youth.
Fucking Reckless Youth. Holy fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna go Reckless Youth.
Diamondback Dingo goes too hard. Though,
Diamondback Dingo. I mean, look, I'm happy to commit to Diamondback Dingo.
Diamondback Dingo, though. Holy shit.
Maybe we should sign Diamondback Dingo for Dev, you know?
We got it down, dude.
Should we wait? Hold on. Before we sign him to a 1-day deal, we should canvass opinions.
Oh, of course. Nobody knows who this guy is. Walking up to John Cena. John, what do you think about Diamondback Dingo? What? All right, that's told me all I need to know.
Get him.
Is he a face or a heel, in theory?
I think he's a heel.
Faces. They're mechanically faces. Though,
sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Or wait, the New Breed are mechanically heels?
They are mechanically heels.
Okay. Are Miz and Nitro also mechanically heels?
They are indeed.
Okay, cool.
Pro wrestling is based. Steps later, and of course, Diamondback Dingo.
A main event in any arena. What? The New Breed guys are totally, like, recognizable, right?
I thought you were about to say, this New Breed guys are totally going over, right? Yeah, I'd hope. Yeah, they're both recognizable.
Okay, cool. Let's do, 2 minutes? Maybe 1? Okay.
I'll go with 2. Yeah, work with that.
Okay. Save Dolph the Wing, because he's got offense that exists.
Because he's not as friendly with Randy Orton, so he needs it.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe we put Marcus Calvin at ringside?
Yep.
That's my Discord.
Now, I know what we had both kind of had in mind for half a second when we saw the Dykstra thing initially.
Yeah.
But maybe it should be the opposite way. I know you pitched. I know you pitched a certain guy to win a certain belt off another certain guy last night.
Sure.
Is that too vague?
I know what you mean. No, I know exactly what you mean.
Maybe,
you know
maybe
what?
it would make sense for some politicking to occur there.
You know what? Even when I pitched it, I was like, it should be the other dude. But I just would much rather it be the dude that I pitched. But you know what? I definitely
agree.
Can be convinced that it should be the other dude. You
I
know what, though?
Some politicking.
Also worth putting out there that I thought it could also be the other dude.
Oh yeah, that's fair. It could definitely be him. Yeah.
Just it's a small belt. It's
really sick.
It's a small belt though. I don't love
a small belt. I'm not
I don't
sure
love the look.
Yeah.
Whereas on the guy I pitched, it looks great.
You know what's a little strange though about that too is like we had Bobby Lashley with that belt at one point.
That's true. Well, we always thought that we didn't.
Good.
We didn't.
Did we never do that? Oh my bad.
He won the IC belt a bunch, but he did in real life win the US belt.
I thought so because he looks good with that belt.
He does. You're right. I mean, that belt is sick.
Oh, it's
also Lashley, while he's a big guy, is not wide. You know what I'm saying?
Not as wide as Corvon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he's built.
Like he's fucking wide, but
yeah. But he's not built in like a wide way. He's not bulky. He's lean.
I was say Corvon is a refrigerator on like wheels.
Wheels. Fuck.
He's fast, dude. He's fucking fast.
There are some legs that are faster than wheels. I mean, yes, that is true, but I don't know if I stand by that as a general statement. But it is true. Anyway, we need Diamondback Dingo. We need to decide what we're doing with the Shelton Benjamin BDSM feud.
We do. What happened last week again?
Manu defeats Shelton after interference, and then Armando brags.
Yeah, did we in theory need like a friend for Shelton to help him do this? Was that where we were going?
I think that was one of the ways we were going, and I still like the idea of it being Matt Hardy. And essentially the pitch would be 1 week Matt helps Shelton out, and then the week after Shelton helps Matt out.
Then we get the 5-on-2 handicap match.
No.
Fair.
I mean, I think no.
I would agree.
Although we could have that Matt Ted match, and we could have everybody interfere in it.
I like that.
Okay. I guess then the question is, why do their respective enemies not get in? So I guess if we're doing it the order that I'm thinking of, it would be Matt helping
fight like crazy
Shelton. Who did?
The Samoans and Legacy.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Is that your answer to the question I didn't finish asking? Because I think that's a pretty good answer. Okay.
Yes, I think so.
I'll pose the question in full here. Okay, so if Matt helps Shelton this week, why are Legacy not getting involved? And I guess the answer is what you said, that Legacy don't really like BDSM anyway.
Neither of them really like each other, yeah.
Also,
they would not help each other.
Also, didn't Ted get kind of sidelined last week? Oh, no. Well, he kind of did, because Matt did attack him, didn't he? Yes. There it is. DiBiase interview, Matt Hardy attacks. And then Legacy beat Matt Hardy last week.
Oh, this is Teddy Long wants Matt to work through the system. Jesus.
Yeah, stop calling Ted Jr. Teddy. He's not Teddy, he's Ted.
I should, yeah.
Okay, so I get what I like the idea of Matt Hardy help Shelton Benjamin this week. I'm struggling with what Legacy do this week and how that makes sense. Unless the answer is they literally do nothing and they just take the show off. Which I'm not opposed to.
Okay. There's an open week here. You want to give him the second belt?
Okay,
fair.
Yeah, instinctually I don't see there being a reason for it. I also, as I've mulled on that idea, we've had this discussion recently. I feel like it maybe falls into that it's a later thing category now for me. Maybe
that's kind of I was thinking the same thing, but I was also like, I know you're high on that, and hey, there's a weak spot here. Yep. Let's do it.
No, I do feel that. I think that makes a lot of sense, but I think I think I would rather not. I think it could be as simple as they have an angle this week where they're smug and they're like, we won. They're not even thinking about
Hardy.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's even an interview like that where Amy Weber asks Ted, "Hey, what do you think about Matt Hardy?" And Ted's like, "I don't think about him at all. We beat him last week. He's, why should I care about what Matt Hardy gets up to?" And then next week, Matt Hardy will come back with friend Shelton Benjamin to reinsert himself into Ted's life.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do that interview right now then with Ted. Or I guess it has to be in a couple weeks, because I think next week is when we'll do the Shelton Matt BDSM tag team. Otherwise, I feel like the show gets a bit too tag team heavy.
Yep.
Cool. Nice use of the semicolon.
Thank you. I've been using that a lot lately.
Yeah, I do love me a semicolon.
I forget where I busted it out. Oh, I busted it out at work the one day, and I was just like, yep, I do that now. That's the thing I do.
I think 3 minutes on this. I think minor victory for Ted over Matt.
Not this one. This is Shelton.
The bottom
This is
one.
Dave.
This Dave. Yesterday's news. I don't know.
It might be yesterday's news.
What's third time's the charm?
What the fuck is this?
I know this. Mr. Kennedy is this.
What is this?
I remember this. You were into this angle. Mr. Kennedy is okay.
I do now immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. It is not. Oh, it is a belt called America.
Oh,
obviously.
of course, it's a belt called America. Yeah. Hey, we both missed it.
The fuck else would it be, man?
Yeah.
Damn.
What's third time's the charm? That's Cena Edge, right? Yeah.
That is Cena Edge. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Then let's get an angle where Victoria goes to Melina and says that she doesn't need any help with Candice Michelle tonight, and I don't know how to structure this exactly, but I wanted to basically say, hey, last week you got in my way. I much appreciated it if you stayed out of my way this week. I don't know if you have a better way of saying that. That doesn't sound so aggro. But has the hint of passive aggressiveness to it.
I think exactly what you said there is okay. It's just it has to come across the right way.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Talia and Serena have got like food, and Melina's like, "Oh, guys, come on, pack it up. We need to get ready for Victoria's match." Victoria's like, "No, you guys enjoy yourselves, all right? I got this tonight. Just stay out of my way."
I like that.
Cool. 2 or 3 is where I'm at, I think.
3 for some reason kept
jumping
out at me.
I definitely think there's a lot of like pauses that could be happening in this angle for sure. So yeah, I agree.
We have to like set the scene initially, and then Melina's reaction to that, then Victoria's reaction to that, and then the tension has to sit for a sec. Maybe it's 2 minutes, but I don't know.
I'm down for 3. Cool. I don't think there's any victories in this for me.
I don't think so either. Really, I was thinking about it for half a second, but now I can't think of.
Let's sell the SNME WrestleMania collection.
Yeah.
Actually, let's make this a 2-part angle as well. The first part is selling the SNME to. Why is JBL the guy in this one?
I don't know.
He did not compete at any of these shows.
That's a lie.
What do you mean?
He was definitely on Mania.
Yeah, WrestleMania is not on the SNME WrestleMania collection. John Cena also, I'm pretty sure, didn't main event any of them. I would go with Randy Orton.
All right, fine.
They get Jerry Lawler as the segment host.
I can't click on this to remove him, or right-click to remove him. I have to.
No. That is actually a good suggestion, though. Should we get Jerry Lawler in as a segment host?
Sure. Gotta get a Jerry picture that's not from like 1996.
That might be useful. Oh yeah, 2-part angle, because in the second part of that angle, Steve Austin and JR are going to speculate on what's become of Randy Orton, because we haven't seen him for a few weeks.
Where the fuck that Orton kid gone, Jim?
He could pop up at any second, Steve. Out of nowhere. Let's get Orton off screen there as well.
I think this is good.
Taz? No, don't take me back there.
I think it's good, son. I think these are positive occurrences. I'm feeling... Or I guess that's in the ring. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm feeling positively about the things I am seeing.
Uh-huh. Let's get a singles match here.
Yep.
Between hot young star Chris Masters and Roy Walker.
Okay, yep.
And then check to make sure we haven't done this recently. Okay, cool.
Exactly. I was like, we did that last week. No, that was Tommy Dreamer.
6 minutes?
Yep.
Oh, also, I don't know if you're gonna agree or disagree with this, but something popped into my mind last night while I was sitting on some of these shows, and I was like, I feel like Tucker, if he had had this thought, might have liked it. Chris Masters' new finish instead of a heel hook should have totally been the cattle mutilation.
Oh yeah, that would have been sick, wouldn't it?
And it is a.
If I'm pushes him down and then flips over, that'd be basic. I mean, it's like reversed, like your arm placement is reversed from Danielson's, but that is still fucking sick. I
do think the heel hook is still cool.
I still think I would have been weird about it too, though. I would have been like, that's the goats thing. Don't touch it.
All right, yeah, we should specify probably by submission, even though I think he only has submission finishers. Cool. Let's sell the summer tour. I'm now thinking maybe Cutting Edge does main event, and we put this Shelton angle that I've got in my head now at top of the hour.
And then cage match is just before the Cutting Edge stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. I like that.
Do your Eminem angle. Does it need Chris Masters in it? I feel like it probably doesn't. I think it's mainly a Miz Nitro conversation. I think Masters already started to drift.
Yeah, okay, this will work. We'll do character development off screen for Chris Masters, The Miz, Johnny Nitro. They will note that Chris didn't come out with the Eminem Tron or the theme.
Is this in the ring?
No.
Cool.
Miz goes up to Nitro and he's just like, "Hey, do you see Chris didn't use any of the stuff?" And Johnny's like, "Yeah."
I do like this story beat, but I feel like you're gonna feel me when I say this. I would never have allowed Chris Masters to use the Eminem Tron or music, because 90% of the reason why I like Chris Masters, if you remember, is the entrance.
We'll go with my initial idea.
Cool.
His nameplate didn't say Eminem.
Great.
On it.
Yep.
Wow. Big significant change.
What about? Can I pitch you an alternative setup for this angle?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're standing there, and Johnny Nitro has the Eminem document in his hand, and he's looking at it forlornly.
Yep.
Yeah. And I presume you had stuff for them to say. Like, clearly Nitro has been thinking about this for the week.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going with the... Okay.
I don't know what we're going with exactly, but why don't you just run it, and I'll intervene if I need to.
I'll go with the nameplate thing, I guess, in theory.
Okay.
Because
why do you really want to mention Chris Masters?
Because it would be them both recognizing that Chris has kind of already moved on, and they both mutually in that moment are just kind of like, I guess the faction's kind of done.
Yeah, I do think we can do that without mentioning Chris. I think we could just be like, because I think it's like, oh, what do we do with this now that we've won it? And it's like, well, we haven't been Eminem for a while. We never, Joey made this big deal about Eminem, about how it meant so much to him. But
oh, yep, that was on my end for sure.
Oh, I can see. Where did you last hear me?
Shit,
I'll switch us. I'm gonna switch us to US East as well. US East. All right.
We haven't been Eminem for a while.
We haven't been Eminem for a while. Joey made this big deal about how much it meant to him, but really, for us, it's never really been about the stardom or the fame or the photo shoots. That was always Joey and Mel's thing. You know, I think there's something more to this team, Mike, and I think we've been quite successful. And go ahead.
We start immediately moving him into like the Morrison territory of like, yeah, they were really into like photo shoots and all the magazine stuff.
Yep.
I just wanted to hang out and fucking smoke ayahuasca. Like, what the fuck?
Sure. I mean, if you want to go that direction, I'm down.
I was like, I just want to do a fuck ton of acid. Really.
I think we're a good team, Mike. And between the two of us, we managed to beat Joey Mercury and get this back. But it was never really about this. It was about settling scores. And now that they're settled, I think I still want to be your tag team partner if you want to be mine. But we don't need this Eminem thing. We're just us, man. The Miz, Mike Mizanin, and Johnny Nitro. Huh. You know, time to think about it. Maybe my name. Maybe I need a rebrand just like you, Miz. I'll think on that. Anyway, tag team.
Yeah, I wonder if the Miz at some point can say like,
start again.
Something like that. Like Miz can say like, this year he took steps to becoming closer to who he wants to be. Who does Johnny Nitro want to be?
Yeah.
Maybe you should drop the work name and go by your shoot last name, son.
Yeah, you're not. You know, you didn't decide to be Johnny Nitro. That's a name that somebody gave to you.
They branded you that.
Maybe it's time for you to discover your true identity. Because before I met you, Johnny, I was Mike Mizanin. I was lame. Now I'm the Miz, and now I'm awesome.
I think we were holding back on that for a bit.
I already said that a load of times.
Oh, okay.
The boat has sailed. I said that immediately. In the Umaga feud.
Okay. Fair. Okay, yeah, cool. We're good then. Lives. 2 minutes?
No, I think it's 4. Yeah, at least. Okay. I think we probably do the women's match now.
Yep.
Nope. Close.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Close. Very close.
Yep,
You can see why I did it.
Yeah, no, I can. Okay, this is 4 minutes. And Candice is going to slowly get the upper hand on Victoria.
Yep.
And then I guess she's going to have her in some sort of very bad-looking submission maneuver. And then Melina is going to come down. And he's going to...
I thought that's where we were going.
Yeah. I don't really know the mechanics of it, but she's going to try and help, and she's going to hurt, and then Candice is going to roll her up.
Mechanically, likely a distraction, but I think botched interference is the right note for the game.
I think it could even be like she hits her, right? Like it could even be the case of like... Yeah, I don't know. She comes in with a steel chair and Candice ducks or something, and we somehow get the ref bump or some shit. I don't really know.
The other 2 girls distract the ref.
There you go. Perfect.
Easy.
And then Candice ducks a steel chair and she just slams Victoria in the back.
The ref hears, Chris.
Nowinski? I'm just asking if what we're allowed to do with chair shots now. But yeah, and then I think flash pinfall finish.
Think we could pay Chris enough to get us to let him brain people again?
I don't know if I want to. We've had this discussion before.
Fair.
I understand there is something immensely aesthetically pleasing about chair shots, but they are fucked up. Maybe if we can gimmick them enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I struggle with that stuff. I think I've displayed that enough on here where it's like...
I mean, I have a 8-year-old essay about Shibata Okada in which I struggle with that shit a lot.
Yeah, it's just like... Yeah, I don't know. These guys should take way better care of themselves, but also, it's way better when it's a little bit real. Like,
yeah, I am watching a violence product. I will not feel guilty about enjoying violence.
Exactly. Yep. It's like, it's very hard until you see them in like a wheelchair or something because they can't fucking stand anymore.
Or you think about how many of them have died.
Yeah. How many of them are no longer standing because they're dead.
Yes. Okay, we need a bridge angle here before our top of the hour angle. What's Mark Henry up to these days?
Oh, who knows with that guy?
Should we do a Mark Henry lift weights vignette?
That works for me.
Cool beans. Okay, top of the hour then, we're going to start with, I think it has to be a promo. I think mechanically it makes more sense for it to be a match, but I don't want him wrestling again because he has just done so many matches lately. So it's Shelton Benjamin, and I want him to cut a promo on BDSM, but I've got no material, so I'd love it if you did.
Manu took the wrong lesson from DMLS. He clearly interpreted it as there are strength in numbers. In reality, one man's strength comes from within himself, deeper than muscle, deeper than bone, comes from their heart. I refuse to lay down here. I refuse to let this loss stand. You two big guys, you got it all figured out with your Cuban guy.
I like it.
I'll fuck you up.
Yep, 4 minutes on that.
Right on. Perfect.
Yep. Next angle, or next part, Armando's going to come out with Manu and Umaga, and he's going to say, Cuban guy, I have a name, Shelton, and it's Armando Alejandro Estrada. And you keep making the same mistake, because I think you took the wrong lesson from DMLS. Because I tell you now, Shelton Benjamin, strength is not in numbers, it's in size. Get 'em, boys.
Oh my god, the big dick Samoan monsters are rushing the ring.
And yeah, they will attack Shelton Benjamin. So go Shelton selling victim. Okay, Shelton victim.
Yep.
The Samoans on attacker and Armando on working the crowd. And then that's 3 minutes.
Yep.
And then last part of the angle is Matt Hardy makes the save.
Probably the exact same thing mechanically, but just with Matt Hardy making the save, right?
Yeah. Or we could swap. We could swap. We could leave it like this, or we could swap Shelton, Manu, and Umaga all to fighting.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Cool. Actually, I wonder whether or not it's going to be like, you can't put making the save without the attacker.
That's what I was thinking
victim.
As well.
We'll see.
That's what I was thinking as well.
I will personally apologize to you if that ends up happening.
What's this last part's length?
What do you think instinctually?
4.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Is that okay? I am sorry, Tucker.
You're good. You're good. You're good. It's on the spreadsheet for being very, very literal.
I wonder whether or not we cut part 2.
We could entirely, I think.
Okay. Since this is the way they want us to do it.
I'd give this an extra minute then.
Okay, yeah.
Like I cut this.
Yep.
Part 3 now is 5 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, we're in the finishing stretch here. We need to do the Tommy Dreamer, Mr. Kennedy feud this week.
We do. Wasn't this follow-up going to be just a Tommy Dreamer interview where he was like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that guy. I'm just doing my thing.
Yep, I like it.
Perfect. Give me Chris Nowinski then. That's okay.
I don't know if we should have him on this show with the blatant chair shot we did earlier.
It's okay. It's fine. It's to the spine.
Yep.
Nobody cares about spinal health.
True.
Like 3, 2.
However long you think the promo should be. I'm down for whatever you want to do.
Probably like 2. I can't imagine it's long.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking next week we just do a match, and then it ends in a schmoz, and we do some sort of gimmick match after at SNME.
Yep, I love it.
Cool.
I love it.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy tries to prove that he's hardcore because he had that first blood match. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, okay. That's a good route to take it.
Yeah, Kennedy will just get disqualified next week, and then we go for a hardcore match or something at the.
Yeah, he starts it by being like, "This hardcore shit is nonsense," and then he brains Tommy Dreamer next week.
I think that's peak Mr. Kennedy.
Real.
Yeah.
I mean, to think that
we should do something with Beth Phoenix. I think we can just show Nitro stills of the SNME match here.
Yep.
Beth and put Candice on there as well because it'll continue the story. Okay, and just go through our storylines and make sure we've hit everything this today.
Yes.
Cool.
Who's hanging out?
Tori. Joey.
Davari.
Sure. Jillian Hall, underrated worker in your eyes.
Unironically. Yeah, Jillian Hall, real worker. Still one of the weirdest things ever watching it, and like I forget what she did. She did some kind of like I think she did that like what's that spinny thing? Not Orana, but like you're in like the reverse position of Orana.
Oh, it's like a Frankensteiner, right? Isn't that what it's called?
No, Frankensteiner is just Orana.
I'm sure. Okay.
It might just be called like a head scissors or something. If you're looking up the Frankensteiner thing, it is just a Hurricane Rana.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only like earlier this year where I realized it's just a semantics thing. WCW called it the Frankensteiner all the time because it was their guy's move. Well, I mean, like how I don't know, WWE surely does that with something, right? Where like one guy did it, so it's always known as that.
Is there an arm bar that they always attribute to a specific person?
I can think of like, not really. I think you're maybe thinking of the Fujiwara armbar, but that is just what it is.
Yeah, it is just what it is, yeah.
It's called that anywhere. So maybe I'm wrong.
I think we should just book in the main and see how far we get. Because the ending segment might be 10 minutes or something anyway.
That's true. Cage Modern?
Yes. I'm concerned that we're not going to be allowed to run this match, but we'll see. Okay, so this is difficult because this is Tornado. In a scenario in which I think Murdoch and Cade are drastically less interesting.
Real.
But London and Kendrick are very interesting in that format. And I feel like
they have done this match before.
Yes, that is true.
I do imagine this is largely the Basham's tag from a couple years ago.
You got to remember the Bashams are like all-time workers. So,
do you know that they are I did the Czech Hall of Fame thing last night. Unironic Hall of Famers.
Oh, of course. They're like 4-time tag team champions or something.
Yeah.
And Doug's a 5-time champion.
Face God.
Man. 11, 12, probably?
I like 11.
Okay. Does this have a storyline? I don't think so, right?
No.
Let's throw third time's the charm on it.
Right on.
And yeah, I think Glendrick are going to win this match. Oh,
wow.
You already
I'm
did
shocked.
That. What's the finish, though?
Murdoch is being used too much on this show. Well, I don't care.
What is the finish of that match?
Actually, I'll switch it over because I do know what it is. Kendrick's gonna do the fucking sliced bread thing up the cage.
And then, okay, I see. So he like scales the cage and then lands it.
Yeah, it does like the flip back over. Yeah.
Okay.
Just instead of doing it on the turnbuckle, up the cage.
You should specify pinfall then, because otherwise they might have somebody escape.
Oh, fair play. Fair play. I was thinking submission. I was like, they don't have submission finishes, dude. It's fine.
Cool. Let's book in our main event. I think it's a multi-part angle. I think we start with just 2 minutes of just Edge promoing on Cena.
Yeah, I wish I could do like another part. Actually, there's no way I can do like. No, I clearly.
What are you trying to do here?
I was like, can I use this for like part 2 and then part 1 can be booked in like this?
Yes.
It's easier to do a single thing. I can't though.
You can just book in part 2 now, and then book in part 1 and then move it up.
Yep, good shit, buddy. Good shit. Okay, so this will be the main core of it, which is Cena and Edge talking at each other.
Yep.
Jogging Cena, the goat. I think it's like 10 probably, right? Oh, well, This is only the second part.
I think the second part might be 10, to be honest.
Yeah, no, fair play. The moment you said it as well, I was like, oh yeah, no, we're just right. Okay, then
you could copy
add this and move part 2 upwards. Oh, wait, hold on.
Do you want to maybe just copy this because you're using the 2 same guys anyway?
That's a good call. Okay, then I can move that up. Make this part 2.
You might not be allowed to save this. Yep.
Part 23, I mean. Part 1. Back to part 2. Okay, saved. This is 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And this is Edge cutting a promo, John Cena off screen.
Yeah, and this is just going to be Edge saying, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cutting edge. I'm going to leave you to do the spiel here. Like, what does Edge say to welcome people to the cutting edge?
Has he ever done a cutting edge before?
Let's assume no. He might have done one. He might have done one, but I don't. But it would be really hard for us to.
Well,
check.
if you're not familiar, this is a little thing called the cutting edge, where I guess I interview people to try to come up with the hard answers that nobody else can get. I have a particular interest in this week's edition, though, as I'm gonna talk to John Cena. That's right. I'm going to stand here in just a moment, face to face with my opponent for this upcoming Saturday night's main event special. And I've got some things on my mind. So, John, why don't you come on out here and let's give the people what they want.
And Cena will come down to the ring and take a seat on one of these oddly small stools that Edge just brought to the ring for this segment.
Comfort is a trap.
And I think Edge is gonna like start the segment by asking some needling questions, basically just asking John how he felt about some of his most recent losses, and about like he's gonna word them in a way that's very provocative. He's gonna be like, how does it feel to be like a failure? How does it feel to like lose at your first WrestleMania? That must feel really low. Things like that. You know, did you ever think you were gonna have a shot at the WWE Championship ever again? You know, things like that. And I think it's going to sort of amount to Edge trying to ask Cena, are you proud of your career? And Cena's going to say, yes, absolutely. You know, I am a 3-time WWE champion. I have some of the most successful championship reigns in history. And my career is far from over. And on July 12th, I'm going to become a 4-time WWE champion. And I'm going to be champion again. And it's going to mean the world to me. Because it means so much to everybody who supported me. And then Edge is going to take a pause. He's going to say, you know, that's the kind of answer I was expecting from you, John. Because it's the kind of man that I've come to understand that you are. You see, over the years, I've come to realize that everything you say, all of your bluster, all of your ideals, it's all meaningless. Because at the end of the day, John, when you look back in history, all anyone's going to see is WWE Championships, John Cena 3, Edge 3. They're not going to see how long your title reigns were, how many people you beat. They're going to see John Cena 3, Edge 3, because on July 12th, I'm going to beat you and send you back down into the footnotes of history. Because you're not some guy. You're not the face of the company. You're not the greatest of all time. You're just some guy who was WWE champion 3 times. Just like me. And you had to work so hard for those WWE titles. You had to take down everyone. You had to overcome the odds. But at the end of the day, all that anyone cares about is John Cena 3, Edge 3. That is all that history is ever going to see. And after July 12th, you're never going to get another WWE Championship. Because my career is going to continue to succeed. And yours is going to continue to flounder. Because you know what? It's actually disappointing that at the end of all this, all these opportunities that you have had as the face of the company, all these chances you have had, all these privileges, you've only won the WWE Championship 3 times. If you had my career, John, you would have been out the door. You just came back from this massive injury in January, main evented WrestleMania, lost again. I lost a year of my career. And I had to start, not at WrestleMania, I had to start from the bottom and claw my way up. And yet at the end of the day, when you look at what matters, it's John Cena 3, Edge 3. So I'm glad you're proud of your career, John. But you shouldn't be. All you are is wasted potential. And Cena's gonna kind of think about that for a second and say, Edge, you're right, there is a difference between us. And there's a massive difference between our title reigns. Because you're right, you've won 3 WWE Championships and I've won 3 WWE Championships. And you might be right that some people will only look back and see the numbers. But wrestling And history is not about the numbers. It's about the stories that these people tell. It's about the hearts and the minds that you've changed. Because it doesn't matter that you're the WWE champion. It matters the meaning that you put into that title and that reign. Just being the champion is nothing. Winning the WWE title is the easy part. Building a legacy, that is what matters. And we want to talk about history. Let's take a look at your WWE title reigns. Because all three of them have lasted a month, and all three of them will be ended by John Cena. So I don't know why you're standing there so confident about July 12th, because the last 2 times you held that title and you thought you were on top of the world, you were just an opponent for me to beat. And on July 12th, I'm taking that title back. And I will stand in this ring and confidently say once again the champ is here. Because all of your title reigns have always been based on flukes, coincidence, and backstabbing. You've cut every corner. You don't stand for these principles. You don't stand for any principles, Edge. All of my title reigns have been built on 3 simple concepts: hustle, loyalty, and respect. And on July 12th, I'm winning the WWE Championship.
Fantastic.
Anything you want to add?
No, you pretty much got my main point across. The yeah, you had a bad month on a bad shoulder. I had a bad year on a bad neck.
And at that point, he hadn't won any titles, so he really did have to start from the bottom up.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, I could go into that more, but I think it's more of the hand being shown on that.
Yeah, we could do an Edge promo next week, and you could talk more.
I'm more so saying, like, do we want to show that much of the hand?
Okay, we can talk about it.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I can see wanting to, because it's cool and it all adds up, and it is literally also the material we're working on right now with the TV stuff. But it is very literal. Like I'm not used to.
I know what you mean.
I'm not used to my thinking on things like that being said so literally on the screen.
Gotcha. Yeah, we can run through it and see if it fits for Edge, and then if it does, we can send it.
Yeah, yeah, we can figure that out tomorrow. I like that.
I think we can just add 1 minute to something. I'm sure we can find something that needs a minute. Candice versus Victoria?
Sure. Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, I think we should do some victories in the main of it in the angle.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do you think?
I don't know. Who do you think's getting the better of whom in this angle?
I think there's a lot going in Edge's favor over Cena. I think he's taking up the bulk of the promo, and he's really going after Cena and landing a lot of his points. But I think the ending is Cena like being quietly like confident and like he holds his ground. But I think it's my instinct was like an Edge victory over Cena and something unreciprocated for Cena. But yeah, I am conflicted about how exactly I want to do it.
Yeah, I think I do it like this.
Okay. Do 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 do. Cool. That all?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Yeah, let's run it. Raw intro.
Oh, nice. He's up to 75. He's finally getting real numbers.
He's also improving.
That's good.
Like, because as I've explained before, bringing everybody over is giving everybody like a second development period. This guy's going to be a world-class worker in a couple months, and I don't know what the fuck we're going to do about that. Okay.
Hot and rising.
Right on, guys. Yeah, we're booked in for
Vengeance.
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, we did confirm that. Because when you had initially, I had said, oh, let's book it in. Why was I gonna make it a cage match? That's weird.
Everything's a cage match to you,
Literally,
Tucker.
yes, that's so weird. Yeah, I don't know why I jumped to that. Yeah, when you would initially, there was something else you had brought up when I was like, okay, yeah, we good to put that in for SME, and then you and hawed about something else, and I thought
It was
like, oh, do it on TV then.
It was I wasn't super confident about stringing the build up for 2 more weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm sure we can do it.
We'll figure it out.
It's definitely an SNME match rather than a.
I agree.
Oh, I also forgot. I forgot something. So let's book it in because we have the time here.
Yeah, absolutely.
After the Candice Victoria match, Victoria and Melina are gonna stare at each other, daggers.
Ooh.
And Melina's gonna be like, "Oh, look! I was just trying to help. Okay, I was just trying to help, Vicky. All right, we're good, right?" And she's gonna give her 2 big thumbs up. Victoria's gonna go.
Shit.
She's gonna slowly raise her thumbs in a thumbs up position, but she's got this weird, wild look in her eyes. And then she's gonna give Melina the thumbs down, and then she's gonna lariat her out of her fucking boots.
Based.
I guess just attacker victim works for this.
How long?
3, I guess. Yep. Let's go major, I think, actually.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, those are weird. Right on.
Yeah, they have been.
I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess that is right. Weird. Cool.
Let's get an angle. Let's get a storyline idea for that.
Sure.
You don't have to say yes. We can not do that.
No, that's fine with me. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'd like to heat it up.
Did you ask for a storyline idea for Triple H? Because that's what you're about to get. Oh, okay,
Hey.
no, fair.
Should we call it We're Doing Evolution again?
I wasn't even going to name it because we're just going to use it immediately.
Very
but
well.
I will then. Okay, yeah, I'll just say
Just use it. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gonna say, like, I would normally do it, but I was just like, what the fuck is Umaga's storyline idea? That's kind of sick.
Huh.
Paul London's storyline idea.
Should we put Umaga on it because we're adding Matt Hardy?
I'm down, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's in there. And then it's this one.
Already hot.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. Let's keep moving.
Yep.
Cutting Edge with John Cena later.
Crowd's hot.
Big tag defense.
Cage match. Nice. Wow.
It's Diamondback Dingo outworking.
Seb Slater.
Outworking
Wow.
Seb Slater. Wow.
Whew.
Holy.
Leaping reverse STO. That is just the zigzag, right?
That is the zigzag without a
Okay.
name, which I think is kind of
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We'll call it his thing at
Later.
some point.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think it's kind of sick to just call it the move. Like last night when I started calling the like Cobra clutch setup, the arm trap half Nelson.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think that's just kind of based. Yep. The Legacy Boys do not give a shit about Matt Hardy.
Yep.
This does do really well. Was a failure.
Wasn't it like likely to succeed?
Yes.
Damn.
It's the game telling you no.
Very well. Hey, look. You're the one who wants to do evolution all the time.
Yeah, where'd that Randy Orton guy go, huh?
He's weird.
Really?
No, he's not that weird. He's just fucked up because something bad happened to him.
Well, you see, Jim, I personally don't think one should use one's trauma to push trauma on others. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just kind of feel like it still kind of makes him a fucked up guy.
Hey, Steve, he doesn't push trauma onto others. He just kicks them in the head.
Well, that's traumatic enough. Shit, if I got kicked in the head, I wouldn't come to fucking work.
Steve, you're here.
What? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna get kicked in the head, though. Right?
Looks at camera. Curb music starts playing.
That's awesome. Yep, Masters beats Roy Walker with the Master Key.
Oh. With this new maneuver, Chris Masters is surely unstoppable.
Surely. Come see our boys.
Yeah.
Eminem is done as a faction.
And Johnny Nitro might need to find himself.
Starting back.
Say it.
Starting back.
Starting back.
Yeah.
I
It's a
guess
really,
this is going over my head.
You have no clue what this reference is, to be fair. I don't know why I made it.
Maybe the audience maybe will.
They will not. They will not.
All right.
Because I'm like halfway referencing a thing that has no context here.
I see.
Anyways, Candice Michelle rolls up Victoria after Melina gets involved. We're in unclear territory. I just have to make that clear.
We're about to get really hot.
Real.
Unfortunate. But this does well.
This does do well, yes.
Revolution implodes.
Mark Henry's pumping the weights. Okay.
We can book this in for next week.
Tag match?
Yeah. Maybe Matt Hardy and Shelton Benjamin should be the next title challengers.
Based.
Almost unironically. We got a week to think about. Well, you got more than a week to think about this, but that could be cool.
Would be kind of interesting, I think, maybe, yeah. Tommy Dreamer interview. He does not know what that dude's problem is.
We can book it in for next week. It took me a while to process last week, but I realize now he said some rather hurtful things.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked up when he was saying those things. I didn't really catch them all. Oh, this was the stills thing.
Yeah.
I was like, the fuck is this?
Let's see if Lundrick still got it. They very much do.
They largely do, yes. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. And then let's see what this... I'm very interested to see how this does. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I was expecting with the crowd being the way they are.
I'll take it.
Yep, me too.
And there's Raw.
There is Raw from Indianapolis. Azteca, your next sighting, bro.
I think that'll piss off most of the broadcasters.
Why?
Because it was under...
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. I thought you meant us signing Azteca.
Oh.
Why?
How many there?
It's
NBC.
NBC.
Canal. Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine.
Oh, it will be.
It's fine.
That's a cool one.
I'm seeing it. I don't know. Candice Michelle's kind of not been nailing her push.
No, I agree. I think he's full of shit, but that's cool. It was just cool to see Dusty say something. Yeah, like this. This is just Randy Orton talking through somebody.
Steve, go tell him you like Kenny Dykstra.
Tell him you like Kenny Dykstra, or I'll kick you in the head.
Whoa, Randy Orton is a professional in real life. I'll have you know.
Oh, I see. My bad, everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pee and grab a drink. I'll be right.
Sounds good. Oh my god, Chris Hero. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, it's high 69. HI 69? High 69. He's 69. She's 69. I don't know how to say that fucker's name. House show. Fuck, how long did Joe just get written up for? Not like it matters. June 2011? Okay. Oh, God damn it. We're going to inherit washed up Samoa Joe. Unfortunate. Oh well. What'd TNA do?
Or we're just not going to sign Samoa Joe.
Yeah. Where the fuck's my dev head? There it is. What'd they do?
Based.
Again, they're not quite getting the tag team of putting together the tag team, and they're like, okay, instead we'll do the tag team and the singles guy from the faction. And it's like, what are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Like, literally, what are you talking about? He at least did get to work though, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, this all looks about on brand for the dev fed.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, real quick, I do just want to check, because I do have to keep doing this for them. Yep, I knew they did it. I knew they fucking did. You need to stop doing this, Paul. If I make a tag team, you can't unmake them a fucking tag team. Stop doing this shit to me. They're a permanent unit now. Fuck you. You don't get to fucking make any of these calls. I tell you what you book.
This sounds like something we should consider firing Paul over, you know? This time, it's a warning.
Yeah, it certainly is, but I hear you. I can hear you. Pissing me off down there sometimes, man. Anyways, SmackDown.
Oh, we dodged a bullet with Juventud.
We did, apparently. He's like the worst.
Not like we have anyone in our locker room like that.
No, not at all. No, Mr. Kennedy's an outstanding individual.
Hey, we haven't really heard much about Kennedy lately. I feel like he's doing okay.
We actually have, yeah. He's kind of chilled out. We are in Madison, Wisconsin. What the fuck, buddy? What is this place? Where are we going?
We need to make the towns.
I've never heard of this place before.
We're making the town.
All right, there's all this stuff. All right, what's going on here, gang? Okay, that's weird. Right on. Fair to you.
Frank and Domino.
Weird. Yeah, you're allowed to be friends. I just wouldn't expect it. That's all. Oh, okay. New Ray and Dave. New Ray and Dave. New Ray and Dave.
Huh.
Let's go.
Now,
Let's go.
When you put it like that.
Lashamora going crazy. Yep. And it wasn't bad this time. Finley's chill again. Oh, Psychosis pulled a rib and everybody loves it.
Classic rib.
Classic rib. Oh, fantastic.
He showed up in his mask and Nick was like, "You're not supposed to be wearing that anymore." And he took it off and went, "Ha!"
He showed up without his mask, and Nick Patrick was like, "Who are you? What are you doing back here?" And he's
True.
like, "I'm Psychosis." They were like, "Oh shit."
No, maybe he pretends not to be Psychosis, and that's the rib.
I like it.
Open form. Yeah.
It's just Triple H at this point.
Triple Nat. Tiffany Terrell.
You don't get to speak. You're fired. I love that idea, doing an open forum, and then if any of the lower carders decide they get to talk, it's like, the fuck out of here. You don't get to say anything.
Yeah, we didn't mean you.
Yeah. I said anybody could talk. I didn't mean fucking anybody. Jesus.
Jesus.
Who's my world champion? Oh,
Bobby Lashley.
First time ever. SmackDown intro with Bobby Lashley. God damn.
And we're kicking SmackDown off with the new World Heavyweight Champion himself, Bobby Lashley. Yeah, 4 minutes working the crowd. He's going to come down, celebrate, and thank everybody for their support in reaching this monumental moment. And then, of course, Chavo Guerrero's music is going to play.
Celebrates Chavo.
We all should celebrate Chavo. Chavo is going to come down to the ring. And he's going to say, "Bobby, I bet you're expecting me to come out here and pick an issue with you. I bet you're coming..." Yeah. I bet you're expecting me to come out here and undermine your victory on Saturday night. Claim that you got lucky. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to come out here first and foremost, Bobby Lashley, to look you in the eye as a man and say congratulations. Because I know how hard it is to get to the top. And I know how hard you have worked to get to the top. So first things first, and more important than anything, congratulations. You're the man. But let me give you a piece of advice. Getting to the top, that's the easy part. Staying at the top is what matters. Staying at the top is what's going to tear you apart. Your journey hasn't ended, Bobby Lashley. Your journey has just begun. Because the one thing I'm going to do that you could have predicted is I'm out here to ask for my rematch. Because I want another shot. I want another go. I want another fight. I want another piece of the champ. And I want my opportunity to graft my way back to the top. Because this ain't my first rodeo. I've worked my way back up time after time after time. When The Undertaker beat me. When Batista beat me. Did I go away? No. I got my title back. So congratulations, champ. I want my rematch. Are you ready? Triple H is going to come out.
Oh my god. All right, that's another part.
Yep.
Like that?
Yep. So Triple H is going to come to the ring. He's going to say, hold on a second. See, the way I see it is that last Saturday night, the world saw that Bobby Lashley can beat Chavo Guerrero. And as far as I remember, Chavo, you and we've never had a match together. But Bobby Lashley, I've also proven that I can beat. So if anybody deserves a shot at the World Heavyweight Champion, it's me. Because look, we can talk about Chavo Guerrero. You know, I've heard before I came over to SmackDown about this guy who came out of 2007 as the World Heavyweight Champion despite being on a show with The Undertaker and Batista. A guy who is a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. But guess who the most prolific World Heavyweight Champion in history still is? That's right. It's this guy. And I've come here to Thursday Night SmackDown to get back to the top. So Bobby Lashley, thanks for keeping my belt warm. I want it back. You can add to that part if you want. I don't have a lot for trips here.
I think you're pretty good, honest. Like I don't know what else he would say.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Kevin Nash is gonna come out.
Oh shit. All right. Part 3. Here we go. Or part 4. Where's try?
Well, gentlemen, I'm glad to see two of my favorite people in the ring at the same time, and Bobby Lashley. Now, I think you both have solid claims for the World Heavyweight Championship. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Next week, in the main event, we're going to have Triple H versus Chavo Guerrero. And the winner will go on to face Bobby Lashley for the World Heavyweight Championship. But that's next week. Tonight, I'm going to introduce a little bit of Kevin Nash chaos to our main event. You see, on Saturday, Bobby, Chavo, you two were fighting against each other in one of the biggest main events of the year. Tonight, you're going to have to work together because Chavo Guerrero and Bobby Lashley are going to team up to take on Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Wonderful.
Hooray.
Are these all 4?
I think Trips can be 3.
Yep.
And Nash can be 3. And
Perfect.
Then, yeah, cool. Bobby Lashley, major unreciprocated success.
Yep.
That's probably it.
I think
Yep.
I agree.
Cool.
Shut up. Shut up. No, Bobby, no.
Is he?
Bobby needs it.
Are you sure?
Yes. If we want to figure that out, it's not right here.
Well,
We're not having him botch his fucking title celebration speech.
Okay. All right.
That's all I'm saying. That's
all
all
right.
I'm saying.
No,
all right?
no. All right.
You want it to be a big moment that we're all gonna watch on YouTube in 20 years. We gotta make sacrifices, which means making Triple H angry that he can't shoot on Chavo.
Fair enough. Yeah. I think there are fucking fireworks happening, by the way.
Jesus.
I know. I mean, there is a firework holiday coming up in the UK, but it's in like 3 days.
I was gonna say, right? That is bonfire night? Am I right? Is that?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
The celebration of that one guy attempting to blow up Parliament or whatever.
No, it's the celebration of him getting caught.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Totally different. Set off the fireworks now.
I mean, again, people do get this wrong all the time, and they don't realize, because they don't know enough about the event, that like part of the festivities are setting fire to effigies of that guy.
Right. Yes, I have heard that.
It's very clearly a fuck this guy celebration. Like, because it was started by royalists at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Good times.
Anyway, yeah.
Miss those days.
What days?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, all right. Make the Commonwealth great again. All right, main event's booked. We've got Alan Jones versus Jack Flash Evans tonight, right?
We do. Yeah, I don't think we pre-booked that, but we do. Yep.
Can you go check pre-bookings for all shows? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen it today. Maybe we booked it on the wrong show.
I did too. I don't know where it is either, but no, it's not there.
Very well. That's fine. As long as it's not
do it already, surely, right?
No.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Should we kick off with that cruiserweight match?
Yeah.
I'm thinking we go really long on this, and it's like an epic. It's like Roddy Strong. It's like, I don't want to say that. I don't think we should start off with Roddy being like, I must fuck Alan Jones over here. But I think as the match, he's going to be there. And as the match progresses, Roddy's like, I should really fuck Alan Jones over from winning this. This is looking bad. I kind of thought Jack would just beat him. And then it just devolves into like this long war of Roddy Strong trying to stop Alan from winning. And then he just can't.
I like it. Oh, that was very loud. I said that. Jesus.
You like it a lot.
Yeah. I shouted. Yeah. Jesus.
23?
Yeah.
Okay. ROH.
Literally.
Should be slow build at that length, even if it is a high spots match. And Tyson Kidd too.
Yeah, I thought so.
And I guess at ringside, Gregory Helms.
I want to try something.
Sure.
He should say yes. That's so unlike him. That's so wrong, game.
Let's look at his traits. Does he have Daredevil?
I don't know. He should have the one where he just is willing to throw himself off anything at any time ever. So
he doesn't have any of those traits. I think there's one called Daredevil. So why? Like, definitely, I'm down for you to add those to him.
I wonder if I can't do it from here. Can I?
Ooh, maybe. Or maybe they'll say you can't do this during the AM or something when you try and do it.
I tried to type in Jack Flash. Yeah, that won't work.
Maybe. It'll be
Daredevil?
Misk, right? Oh no, it isn't. It's in Performance. I saw them.
What's it there? Oh,
yeah.
Yep. There we go. This is Jack Evans.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow, that's wild. I'm kind of scared.
Save that real quick. Yeah, I am too. The game might implode here shortly. as I was saying, though, yeah, I don't want AJ to. So this will be Jack Evans will do his he'll do the 630 senton. He'll jump from the top rope to the outside onto nobody.
He'll do it through the announcer's table.
Yeah, to nobody, just unprompted. He gets up to the top rope and goes, "Yeah!" Throws himself off.
To Alan Jones. Actually, wait. I think a cool spot would be he does it to the outside when Roddy and AJ are embroiled, and he accidentally hits Roddy with it.
Yeah, that was my exact. When you were like, "Oh, shit starts breaking down," I was like, "That's an Alan dive onto like the three of them at some point, isn't it?" Yeah.
Maybe Greg Helms can do a dive to prove that he's still got it.
Oh yeah, Greg Helms at ringside. Did I do that? Yes, I did. Okay.
All right, and then
all right, top of the hour.
Well, we should have a post-match thing where Jones cuts a promo. I think he's gonna win the cruiserweight title. Fuck you, Roderick Strong.
Gregory Helms is there with him.
I guess that's in 2 weeks' time, or maybe at SNME in Minneapolis. No, Minneapolis.
Up to you. Do you think that there's room for that on there?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna ask you to let it sit with me because it's not like it would be next week anyway.
Yep.
4 sounds good to me.
Perfect. All right, as I was saying, top of the hour.
Yeah, now we are actually top of the hour. That we shouldn't do. We've already done the world title stuff. This is
Shark and the boys at some point. Shark and the boy.
What are they doing this week? Hold on. There's a.
I thought I had more concrete shit here. I don't.
There's a thread. There is a thread. No, I have like a 3-week plan that I pitched.
Actually, you did. Yeah, you have more content than me. Good shit. I don't think that's obviously not top of the hour, but
I actually think that could be top of the hour.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. Shark comes out, takes the mic, essentially starts saying that, yeah, I guess that guy who attacked me on the weekend was Kevin Nash's guy, huh? I don't really know what his deal is, but I'd like to find out. So
you have a problem with me?
Yeah.
Do I have some sort of problem? Predator?
That's right. I know your name. And I think the Predator comes out, and they just start throwing fists at each other.
I'm down for that. I just want to mention part of my pitch that I liked is that before they start throwing fists, I think it would be cool if Predator says, "We don't have a problem. I'm just here to fight."
I think it'd be even cooler if he just was like, "There's no problem," and just started fucking fighting.
Yep. Totally down for that. Yep.
All right, I think that's 4 and then 2.
Yep. Actually, can I pitch 2 and then 4?
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's a good call. Okay.
And I think we need a new storyline.
I agree.
Nice. Oh, by the way, I did some thinking on this. I don't know how you'll feel about this. The theme song for the team is obvious. But for Pred, I was thinking that just the Jaws theme would be cool.
It's obvious. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that might be, but sure.
Well, it's the name of the team.
Oh.
I don't know if you...
Oh, yeah.
I assumed you knew.
I didn't really clue into that. No, but I
did
guess you're right.
I did some listening to it. I think there's 2 riffs in there. You take them out, you give them to Jim Johnson, and you've got a legitimately viable WWE theme.
Oh, likely.
Yeah. You're gonna listen to it now, or yeah. There are 2 riffs in there that are like totally like WWE themable.
Yeah.
This
song actually goes deep into like my wrestling headcanon shit too. This is the Dark Destroyer headcanon theme. I forget what his name is.
Nice. Steve Fraley?
Fraley, that's it. Yeah, Steve Fraley. Holy fuck.
Okay, we've got Doug Basham and Elijah Burke kicking off a feud, if I remember correctly.
We do. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in our DMs in there somewhere.
I think it's right also in Creative Ideas. I didn't split it off into a thread, but I think I put it in Creative Ideas.
Is it like the first thing put in there? I think it was.
It'll be one of the first things, yeah.
Search it by Doug.
Oh, maybe I didn't, actually.
Yeah, I've got nothing in here with Doug. Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
Oh, here it is. It's been... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was... Okay, yeah. A lot of detail there, actually. Glad we took the time to find that.
The IC title thing is pretty straightforward, although I think what I pitched was we were going to do another IC title match first, which I think is a good idea.
Okay.
So let's just do a graphic for that now. Nobunaga versus Drew McIntyre next week. That's Dragon Nakamura.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
God, now I think it's Yoshinobu Nakamura. That's unfortunate.
That is what it is.
Oh, it's Yoshihiro, even. Wow. That's... Yeah. Who the hell is Yoshinobu? Oh, I
should have just gone for... Should have just gone with Yoshi.
Yeah, but there's another Yoshi.
In our company?
Yoshi!
Yoshi!
Yeah, he's in dev. He won't be coming up, though. So.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Let's show Nitro stills of the Evan Bourne Elijah Burke match. Then Taz is going to come out to the stage.
What?
And he's going to say, ladies and gentlemen.
I had an angle. I have an angle for this when Taz shows back up, but I don't know.
Does it involve the Miracle Entente?
It revolves Renee.
Can it wait?
It can.
Okay. Do you want to run it by me and maybe I'll see whether it fits?
It was more or less just Renee giving out at Taz for leaving him, essentially.
Yep.
I was gonna drop the Fatards line again.
Okay, I do think that works for just next week, and even he can be even more. He can be even more angry that Taz came back and didn't immediately go and see him.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah.
Instead, he's coming out to the stage, and he's saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, ever since we went to Germany, I have taken a trip around the many countries of that foreign land to find new talent, just like I did when I found the Milan Miracle. You see, over the years since my retirement, I have had a little soft spot in my heart for violent young men who never know when to quit. And I think the WWE has benefited from various styles and sports over the years, but never have we had someone who has the ability and the mentality to be as dominant as the man I introduced to you today. And his name is Vladimir Koslov.
I love double E.
This big, scary Eastern European man comes down to the ring to fight Seb Slater. 3 or 4, probably. Let's go 4.
Sure, yep.
Let's start like a Taz Miracle on Kozlov storyline so we can give him a major success in this. And this one's going to be the one that goes all the way to SummerSlam, so you might want to pick an appropriate name for that. Like it. Yep.
We got a Frenchman, an Italian, and a Russian, man. The Entente's coming together.
True.
Cool.
Yeah, major success for Kozlov.
Good call. Taz wants being scripted.
That's fine.
Based.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then he fights Seb Slater and he kills him in 1 minute.
Oh my god. Not Seb.
He's very warm, right?
I thought so. Yes.
Whew. Thank goodness.
I don't know why I did that so slowly.
Yeah, I was wondering. I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, huh? He knows to drag.
I did initially start like, okay, what time here? And then I was like, wait, what the fuck? Cool. Also, I should set... I'll do it like this, because it's cooler this way.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be his manager. He just introduced him, I think.
Fine. That's fine.
Unless...
I don't care.
You have... Yeah, I mean, I'm down to go with it if you have interesting stuff. And most importantly, if he's not his manager by SummerSlam. But if you want to start it like this...
I think it's better to do it here. Yeah, like you think it's better to just... Yeah, not.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Like
I'm not putting effort into making that break happen.
So. Yeah. And also, I think the one other thing just to sell it is like when he got Santino in, he got him kind of as a probable tag team partner for an A, even though it didn't start like that. Whereas I think this time he's brought this guy to SmackDown.
It's like a separate project. Yeah.
Almost, I think as an enemy, as a challenge to his boys.
Oh.
I think he's here to test them almost, to make them better. Rival.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. And Renee's gonna be like, the fuck? What?
Yeah,
what? Huh? What? How does that make sense, Taz? How does making me getting beat up by a random Russian man, how is that gonna help me?
Yeah, no, exactly. Yep.
Should we get a Kofi Kingston Dragon Nakamura interview?
Sure.
You
came...
Yeah.
Actual tag team? Like, what the hell?
No, we are not, but we're good friends, and we had fun on Saturday, but I am going to go back to singles now. Goodbye, little masked man.
Okay. Jaguar like saunters off the screen, yeah. I'm looking for Crystal. There you go, that'll work. I was looking for Alicia Fox, but I didn't see her up there.
I think she's on Raw.
Is that real? Oh my
god. On SmackDown, it's Crystal, Josh, and Todd.
Oh, you're right.
On Raw, it's Chris Nowinski, Amy Weber, and Alicia Fox.
That's a really bad blunder on my end. Fuck.
Not really.
It's pretty bad.
She's one of the 6 interviewers. You got the wrong brand. Just because we've had the same SmackDown trio for the last 2 years doesn't mean I expect you to remember them.
I'm thinking I confused 2 people. And
oh, okay.
Not good. Yeah, it's not very good
you
on
didn't,
my end.
I feel like people wouldn't have made the connection unless you said it.
I was going to say, I didn't have to share it,
No.
but I did. I felt bad. All right, so I had to share it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they are not a team.
Burke and Doug. We need to start heating them up. Doug Basham on Saturday cut a promo about how he was still not happy about Raw guys coming over here and taking their spots.
I think it'd be kind of funny because everybody else is a fairly good person. I kind of think it'd be based if Elijah Burke was just like, yeah, maybe we are. And that might be because you fucking suck.
I like it.
Like, just, you ever take a look in the mirror, Doug, realize that you've got no championship anymore, you've got no claim to fame, you're just the lesser Basham brother who's stuck around.
Tremendously tremendously fired.
Yeah, okay.
I'm down for it. Before we need a bridge angle though, because
man, it's very mean to me. Like,
let's do the SNME WrestleMania collection. Turn the brands off so you can get Orton, and then we can do that as a Doug, because we start with Doug in the ring complaining about how now Bobby Lashley is the world heavyweight champion, right? Like people told me I was crazy.
It happened.
Yeah, people told me I had an agenda, and now he's the world heavyweight champion. Right? If we don't act quickly, SmackDown superstars are going to be replaced.
Fantastic.
And then, yeah, you can do the Burke thing. He could come out and take umbrage.
Yeah.
Wait, look, if these jokes get too much, you let me know and I will stop them.
No, I was actually going to say, I think it's very funny that at least, because I was the one who kind of pushed Doug in this direction.
Yeah.
I was a lot of the Kurt, Carlito, JBL stuff as well. I'm like, I find it very interesting that, like, my idea for, like, how do I make this guy kind of a heel is, like, let's use a bunch of right-wing talking points. I'm like, how do I make this guy a real asshole? Well, let's just have him say those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this would be Doug. I kind of want dramatic acting on Doug here. I'm dead ass with, oh, this man's very mean to me.
I dish it out, but I can't take it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Now he's saying those things to me. That's not nice.
I did not expect my medicine tastes awful.
Yeah. 3, 4.
I think that could be 5. It feels like a 5 to me. I feel like Elijah's gonna spit.
Also, I should put.
Yeah. Background player for this one. Yeah. You and me were on the same page there. I feel like once this angle's fully booked, it is at this stage that we should clean up the storylines, because this one's gonna need it. Because I think
this is done.
Yep. It's hot though. Fine. End it. You know what? End it. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. Maybe we add Triple H to it. Okay, this can be take out Bourne and add Doug, and I think it can probably keep its name.
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I gotta be honest, because I've now, this is very hot, by the way, because I've now spun into this Triple H DX thing, part of me was like, we could just like drop this, but I'm also happy to still do it.
I think we could just pay it off at any point here now. Like, I think, like, even if you want to just like pencil in next week or something, like, I'm down.
Yep. You know, I think I might take you up on that offer.
Okay, cool.
Buki Lights is fine. I thought we had a Triple H Drew McIntyre storyline, but I guess it's over now.
We ended it, yeah.
Cool, that's fine. Take out.
We need one for Bourne McIntyre.
Not yet, because it's not starting this week, so we can just leave that for now.
Yeah.
Take out Nakamura and Kofi. Yeah, and the rest of those guys can stay. And then add Triple H to Chavo Guerrero, Man Under Pressure.
Trevor Murdoch.
What is he doing here? Okay, graphic for next week then. Shawn Michaels versus Chavo Guerrero.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm just gonna go triple check that is fireworks because
But he's being shot.
It is fucking fireworks, bro. What the fuck?
At least he's not being shot.
They're next door.
Oh.
It's the fucking 2nd of November. You cringe
What am I
lord.
looking for here? Subject of video.
Absolutely cringe. I can't believe it, man. So cringe.
Okay, 1 minute. Yep. Idol versus Shaw next week. Oh, okay.
Next week.
Next week. Let's go.
Let's go. And then is it just main event time?
Yeah, we could throw that in there. See what happens. EX against Big Bobo and Big Chavo. Funny how that works.
My instinct is 15 because that's the main event number.
I think I kind of agree. It
I
feels
think
very TV match to me.
I feel like it should go shorter than that, though. What about how do you feel about 13?
Acceptable.
Cool. And then there's a lot of ways this could go, but my heart says it's just very straightforward. Super kick pedigree, Chavo gets pinned.
I dig it.
All right, let's do it then.
I'm going to have Sean pin Chavo.
Cool.
We'll come back to that.
Okay. Okay. That's just everyone being pissed.
Anyone with Nat you want to do?
Oh. Nah. We can do
not
the
following up on Ray Psychosis kind of sucks, but I don't know how we'd follow it up anyways.
Well,
Taker too.
Oh right, I did want to do something with show. I wonder if we have time for it.
We have like 10 minutes? 9 minutes?
Okay, let's book it in and figure out where we're gonna put on the show then. It's the Big Show beating Kazarian.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I guess this is like our new job guy, isn't it?
He's good at it.
Jobber to the stars, dead ass, yeah.
3 minutes on this, like Kaz is doing okay, and then he does some sort of flip and Big Show just punches him in the air.
Yep.
Pins him. Like he does the stand 1 foot on his chest, stand on him, pin.
Based.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere in this big block of things. Let's do it here.
Is that a little close to the other squash match? What about right after the Doug Basham segment?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll work with that.
And then we can do the Apocalypse vignette because we forgot. And that can go after the match, the Big Show match, to help bridge a little, which I know is something it sounded like something you were concerned about. City on fire, city on fire. Nat, I'm okay with missing the show. Now, you talked about Ray Psychosis, and I will be honest, it's kind of a bit too late for this pitch because you've ended the storyline already.
Yeah.
But I feel like Psychosis should not be done.
You're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah.
Give him a week off and have Psychosis attack him next week.
Yep. We're like, who the fuck is that guy? It is Psychosis.
Yep. Cool. There you go.
Maybe we don't know. We only find out when Ray says it.
Maybe Ray doesn't know. We only find out when Psychosis says it.
I am Psychosis. Everybody's like, oh. Yeah, are you good with that?
I think so. It's a weird SmackDown, but I think it's a good one.
I think it's good too.
Cool. Thanks, Taz.
Let's do it. I think this is good. All right, here we go.
Based?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Acceptable.
We can book it in.
That first segment of just Bobby working the crowd. Damn.
Yep.
What can we?
That second segment of just Chavo talking is 87.
Fucking crazy, man.
What, this match?
No, just Chavo in general.
Oh, yeah. I think it's crazy how I think this show is starting to demonstrate that once they're all online, this show is fucking stacked. Ridiculously. And it has none of the pillars.
Bang.
Hello?
Bang. Bang.
ROH!
Literally.
ROH!
Yeah, this is why I did not want AJ going anywhere else.
Boats!
I think we might be over the hey, this guy fucked up his spot thing.
We are, but his trajectory has drastically changed because of that. I think
the fans are over it.
Maybe.
He's one of theirs now.
I don't know. The crowd rating on this was really low. They're just a bunch of indie geeks.
That's true. But it's really based wrestling, but not that based. So I don't know how it gets up to that, but okay.
Also, the storyline was not good, so I don't know either. Yeah, maybe we just booked it perfectly.
We might have actually, because we have White Hot as well there.
Yeah.
He took the crazy bump. Might just be really based sequencing here.
Let's see how this does. Okay, he might be him.
He might be.
But don't worry. I think our original change for his direction is still the way to go.
Predator rushes Shark.
And we can book it in. Checking.
Oh, would that 3-week thing put me right at SNME?
It would. The third week would be the go home to SNME. So if you wanted to do my week 3 pitch on SNME, we could.
Sorry, I just gotta get to that.
Yep.
Yeah. It does feel like an SNME match, kind of.
The way I would pitch to spread this out like that is next week we do the graphic, week 3 we do the week 2 match, and then we do the rematch at SNME.
Wonderful.
Great, cool. So we don't have to book anything in.
But we can book in this.
Yes, we can. Huge show next week. We can also book in a 1-minute video angle with Shark and Pred, so we don't forget.
Oh, yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah.
Subject of video.
Yeah.
Understandable game. Don't have to tell me twice, though.
Cool. Yeah.
See the recap of this.
Can we keep the crowd very hot going into the main? Well, Vladimir Kozlov is going to be a test, but this does really well.
It does. Here we go.
Good in your still be a bull.
Yeah, bring your stupid bull. Let's go.
Simmering down. But
an Iron Curtain, whatever that is.
Acceptable debut.
Isn't that like his side slam thing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, fair. But he's never seen Vladimir Kozlov before.
That's not true. I lived through him,
Okay.
but
I see.
don't. It was not memorable at all. Simmering, no.
They are not a tag team.
No.
Yep. By S&M DVDs.
The WrestleMania collection, which does not include WrestleMania. Okay.
Yep. I just love Iceberg going at Doug and being like, "Oh, that's not very fun when they hit back."
My favorite phrasing of that is, "My medicine tastes awful."
Yeah. Thought that was the main. I had a heart attack.
Hey, who knows what the main's gonna do?
Big punch! Big punch!
Whoosh.
I just think of like Puro commentators. Big punch! Big punch!
The Big Shaw! Big punch!
Michael Hayes is looking very stale. That's just him, game. You don't gotta be a dick about it. Like, goddamn. All right. Next week.
Man, this card's so stacked.
It's all right. One of these is probably a single move. Nice.
Wow, DX.
Yeah, DX hard carry because Chavo and Lasher do not have the chems, so
Which
Lashley got hard fucked here. But
I think adds to the story of this match because they're enemies, they're rivals.
Real.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff, everybody.
What a SmackDown. Generational.
Get him home happy.
Flash
One
Evans
person.
But hey, Fox can't complain anymore. Actually, I don't know. I think we're still on Fox technically.
We are. This is the last episode on Fox. Yeah.
Why didn't we save this for the season premiere? Although we have got a big season
just stacked
premiere.
it up.
Yeah. I like that. I like the idea that we're advertising this big show on a different network. God damn these fucking fireworks. I'm surprised this stream. I mean, Raw felt like it took a while, but we were here for 2 hours and 10 minutes booking today.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I wonder what it was today. Because it didn't feel like we struggled with anything, really, did we?
No, just Raw took a while. Like, getting through how everything was gonna go. Like, it's a week after, like, a show, like, a event show, right? So there's some figuring it out, and, you know. I mean, we started at 1:40, so it's about 2 hours. Like, I mean, a little bit over, but it's about right.
Okay. Hey!
It's a shoot, brother. What is this, you think?
Contract. It's Boogeyman.
It is. God. No, it's fine. I already have it on him, man. Chill.
Okay.
Cool.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're good. Fucking fantastic week.
Cool. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time for the next shows. Yep, tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.